Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our penultimate fight here in the light heavyweight division. Sean O'Connell, 34, 6'1", 205. Ataev, 39, 6 feet, 204. Identical on the reach, both arms and legs. So this will be a very interesting fight as Sean O'Connell is already into the playoffs with 5 points. Ataev looking for something here like a second round stoppage, which would get him in. Joe Martinez has our official introduction.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with this throwdown 3 in the light heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a kickboxer sitting 6 feet even, weighing in officially 204 pounds. This 19-fight veteran holds a professional record of 17 victories and 2 defeats. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, here is Bozigit Ataev. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. Also a kickboxer, he stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall. Weighing in officially 205 1/4 pounds. In 27 professional fights, his record, 18 victories and 9 defeats. Fighting out of and representing Salt Lake City, Utah, here is the real OC, Sean O'Connell. And your referee in charge of the action is Bill Bookwalter.
Lost to kiss that camera.
Sean O'Connell and Bozigit Ataev set to go to work here in the light heavyweight division. O'Connell is already into the playoffs. Bozigit would love to join him. By doing that, to do that, I should say, he needs a second round stoppage or better. If he doesn't get it, guys, he'll have to sit and wait to see what happens in the final fight of the night. Coming up next, Shmainio Rama and Jamie Abdallah.
You ready? On your right. Fight.
Here we go.
So headset off, Sean O'Connell now going to work on his day job as Bozigit Ataev out of Dagestan, a specialty in kickboxing, comes in with a record of 17-2, 10 KOs. To his credit, identical to what Sean has.
And then 6 submissions on top, only 1 decision. So this guy's a finisher.
Ataev taking his time, sizing up O'Connell.
But O'Connell got 10 knockouts as well. So he knows how to hit.
Oh yeah, they both know how to hit.
Big jumping left hook by Sean.
Bozigit working that left jab early.
And he's got a nice strong jab. It's very powerful.
Whoa, big overhand.
Oh, big shot.
Big overhand right by Ataev.
Similar to what happened to Sean in his first fight, but Sean is in trouble here with the Dagestani
Still protecting
fighter.
himself, still using his legs and arms. Pulling Ataev in on the single leg now is Sean.
Well, we saw in the first fight, he thought the fight ain't over till it's over because he came back and he knocked Ronnie Marks out.
Yeah, he got in trouble in the first fight against Ronnie Marks, did Sean O'Connell, and he rallied to get a second round knockout. Now he's going to that recovery mode, and Bozigit Ataev is going to push the pace on this one, Randy, because he needs these points.
Watch out for the knee to the head. Here's the block. Bye.
Has Sean O'Connell recovered enough? Took 2 heavy shots early. Ataev trying to tee up again.
Wow, very powerful.
Wow, big uppercut that missed there. A little blood coming out of the right eye of Sean O'Connell. Sean's taking some very big shots here. A little shorter, stockier. Ataev is really picking his shots.
Yeah, he's taking his time now. Sean should close the distance. He should wrestle a little bit, at least clinch, to make sure that you clear your head a bit.
Sean O'Connell now in the clinch in the yellow trunks. Already in the playoffs. Ataev, though, pushing the pressure. He needs the points. A stoppage would secure that playoff position.
I mean, even his jab is powerful from Ataev.
His wife, Kendall, looking on. Former soccer player at Southern Utah University.
Don't go too far behind him, he's going to step across. Nice. Halfway.
This is obviously something that's going to work in Sean's favor right here, guys.
Yeah.
Slowing down the pace.
Lock your hands, good pressure.
Carrying the horn.
Body lock and trip attempt by Sean. But really, Sean just staying in this range, not taking any more shots, letting the cobwebs clear a little bit. Now Ataev off the fence and trying to find the pocket again.
You heard Jeremy Horns telling Sean, time is your friend, and the referee's going to stop it. He's going to take a look at this cut over the right brow of Sean O'Connell. This is just a precautionary situation.
There's a cut over each brow.
Bring the doctor and have a look at this. A lot of times, boss, it's not that cut necessarily that's going to end the fight, but the blood going into the eye.
Blood affects the vision.
I don't want to say you guys have had this, but you guys have both been there before, right?
Yeah, I've had my share of those.
So Sean O'Connell, the warrior that is, he'll pressure on and try to rally here. So an opportunity for him as Ataev, guys, you know he's going to go right to work on that same spot.
He needs to come forward. Sean needs to push the fight now because he needs to take the power away from his striking, which is harder to do for a good striker when he's pushed backwards.
Spinning back kick again.
Liver kick.
Yeah, that one made it.
Sean's in trouble. Shot hurt him.
That's it. That is it. It is all over.
Man.
The spinning back kick to the liver.
Textbook. The way he did it, he saw he was tired, attacking the body, and then go back on top.
And how it was delayed, too. Sean's reaction, he took the shot, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, that wasn't good.
That's a liver shot. Absolutely. You feel like your body's going to seize up. It does not feel good.
Man, he's got a lot of points now.
So Bozigit Ataev picks up 6 points. He goes into 4th place now. Sean O'Connell is still in the playoffs with his 5 points. He did his damage early in PFL number 2. But guys, early on, you could tell that Bozigit Ataev was on a mission. He was going to go right through Sean if he had to get to those playoffs.
It started with that jab. It was a well-placed jab, measured the distance perfectly, and of course we know Sean's style. Sean's going to move forward and try and engage in that kind of fight, and it played right into Ataev's hands.
Man, that one uppercut we were talking about that just landed.
It's lucky that missed. That had some heat on it.
Very powerful.
Now you see the cut. The left eye of Sean O'Connell. Another small one, as Randy pointed out, underneath the right eye. 3:30 into round number 1. Bozigit Ataev, he clinches the number 4 seed now in the light heavyweight division. And this is where people will love this format, because you get a guy who loses his first fight, but comes back in his second fight, gets a first-round stoppage. Now he's a top 4 seed. Winner by TKO, 3:30 into round number 1, the 39-year-old Dagestani fighter, Bozigit Ataev, with mutual respect for Sean O'Connell. Sean actually brought Ataev a t-shirt at weigh-ins that said, I heart OC. So having a little bit of fun there. Sean knows that he is in the playoffs. He will have time to recoup for the official decision. Let's go to Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Round number 1, your winner by TKO victory, a 6-point finish. He makes his way now into the light heavyweight playoffs. From Russia, your winner, Bozigit Ataev.
So Ataev picking up the 6 points, first round stoppage. Sean O'Connell will sit on his 5 points for his second round stoppage back at PFL 2.